Here we go. Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Harden. Then there's Toppin, and it's Gray in at the small forward. Dallas moving it around. Harden. Pass to Embiid. And it's denied. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Harden against Leonard. Here's Smooth. Rejected by Halliburton. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Pass to Gray. Puts up a three. Dallas again missing.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
SGA creates so many shots by doing exactly that. Get to the restricted area and then kick it out to 3.
Now, here is Halliburton. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line." Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Outside, SGA jacks up a three. Not going to go that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Smooth passes to SGA. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Oh, that's great execution. James Harden with a pretty dime.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against Memphis. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Out to the right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Clippers making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubats against Allen.
Foul Clippers. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kuzma passes to Dort. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backdoor. That has been key.
Now here is Carter. Nice shot by SGA.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Kuzma outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing with the shot. Dallas again missing. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. SGA's got 10.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that time, also a missed shot. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Leonard. Nice defense from Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
SGA is out there with Nembhard. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Smooth in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, Embiid wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard against Halliburton. Smooth passes to Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 13. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Clippers leading by 13. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Guys?
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Chance to check out the stats for Smooth. He's been more than solid over the last month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin pulls it in.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
And it's Leonard missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
On the wing, Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Halliburton sets the pick for Harden. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Clippers leading by 13. Nembhard the pass to SGA. Here's Smooth. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Kept alive. Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Harden. Some solid defense there from SGA. Outside Leonard. Pass to Şengün. SGA feeling it out a bit. Here's Smooth, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Toppin. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Number 1, Ivica Zubac.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Mavericks. 17-point game. Pass to Halliburton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
First half, 2 minutes.
To the inside. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Gray's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Goes up on the wing. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Halliburton with it. He has 5. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's tipped. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Gray. And here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 29 seconds left now here in the second. There's the screen. Pass to Smooth. To the paint. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Gray. He's got 6. Harden outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding.
It's been all about SGA. This guy's slicing and dicing out there. Great feel for where he can get his shots, and his teammates are looking for him.
Ride it till it breaks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Mavericks trailed by 18. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Harden. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Gray at the small forward.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Pass to Smooth. There's a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Gray. He's got 8. Embiid from outside. Bangs on the trifecta. Embiid's got 5.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's 3rd in the league in rebounding. Just a tremendous motor. He is always in pursuit of the ball.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Jared Allen's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Smooth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Here's Gray. He's got 8. Allen a screen on Leonard. Gray passes to Allen. No good. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Gray. 6 to shoot. Harden sets the pick for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 8.
Halliburton always wants to respond. The 3 does just that.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. With some changes. Carter comes in for Smooth. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Zubac's a screen on Hart. Driving in. Nembhard's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 8. Gray passes to Toppin. Harden outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Carter with the screen. Fires it up. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Allen kicks to Halliburton. Back to Allen. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. No good with the triple.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Back to Nemhard. Pass to Leonard. Uncovered. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 8. Here's Gray. From the arc. Halliburton, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-3 run right now. The shot by Nemhard, and nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Nemhard's got his second basket of the night.
You can see how comfortable Nemhard is operating in pick-and-roll action, just taking what's available.
Here's Gray. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Alperen Şengün out there with Smooth. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And it's good for 2.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now here's Embiid. Şengün with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Dallas shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Halliburton outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Smooth. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Halliburton. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Harden the pass to Filipowski. Left side, Halliburton. Here's Gray. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
This is a bit redundant, but that's a nice pass by Halliburton. This guy knows how to run the show, folks.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Here's Şengün. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Filipowski. Here's Gray. Leonard gets a hand on it.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Embiid's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Takes a step back. Harden's shot is good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Out left to the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Gray. SGA defending. Pass to Gray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Gray's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
To the middle. Trying to end the drought. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Halliburton right side. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Zubac is checked in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Gray. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard with no one around. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. What changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and Just kept going from there.
It helps when the shots actually go in. Shooters got to keep shooting. Thanks, Kawhi.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I've been able to distribute the ball well and get it to our guys and feel pretty good. And Coach Eli.
Hey, we're winning. We're winning. MVP right here. That's how we do it, Nate.
Okay. All right. I didn't approve of that question. I didn't approve of this. Jared's going to be the shortest guest in history. I'm about to mute him any minute. All right, 2nd and 3 here. Let's see what we got here.
Ooh, nice tackle.
Hey, Jared, I got to ask you right here. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. I mean,